Good morning. Happy holidays. Welcome to your known unknown, where Source and I will help to shed light on what's unknown for you. Welcome to your daily spread. Without further ado, let's get to it. Let's into it, and let's pull some cards. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So there's something holding you back. Maybe something you enjoy. It's not good for you. Maybe a situation that you're kind of stuck in that's not good for you. We can get deeper in on this message. Got kind of a short day today, but we're going to make the biggest impact on it that we can. So it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. The prayer for this: Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Positive changes, healthy changes. Something is holding on to you, and it would be very much in my advice and nature to pray for help, ask for help, and remove whatever from your environment, mentally, physically, socially, whatever. Something's not healthy, you know what that is. Focus on it and work on it. Work on removing it. Thank you. Adversity. I accept the challenges. That challenges are the best way to live. So whatever it is, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Maybe you're just overthinking it, but it's not impossible. Whatever this is, very tangible, very doable, very achievable. I have a feeling that whatever it is probably something that maybe hundreds of millions, maybe billions of people, guaranteed billions of people throughout existence have already experienced. Can't be that bad. Can't be that unique. If it is that unique, I wouldn't know what it is, and I'm sure you've got a solid grasp on what's affecting you. So self-love, number 61. It's going to help with empowerment. It's going to help with focus. It's going to help with direction. It's going to help with purpose. It's going to help with feeling good and distracting the mind from things that plague us. Those things are good. For real, though. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. We're going to pull a couple tarot cards. See if any of this has any better advice for us within this, too. Right off the bat, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. 10 of Cups. With today's offering for the daily spread, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the 10 of Cups. And that's a really powerful duo. Kind of like spent a long time curating you to be you, the best you, for the situations at hand. And it's going to work. And you're manicuring your appreciation with this Ten of Cups, there's this internal abundant feeling, but it's overpouring into your environment that's very good. Like, it's just relax today. Just go with the flow. You don't really have to do or be anything. The wheels have turned. The wheels are already in motion, and they are helping you just transcend today and enjoy it. I think it's a very harmonious day. Everybody's going to be getting along. I think both your demons and yourself will be phenomenally put together. I really don't see too much of a overcast. No pun intended. What's it going to take for us to achieve this day here of balance, of harmony, of fortune that you have offered for us out in the cold? 5 of Pentacles. So stay full of humility. Don't react. Just be. If you sit with this 5 of Pentacles energy, it's really not negative. It's kind of a good trick. It's like what you're special at. What you're special at is being patient, flexible, and capable, meaning you're good at being somewhat uncomfortable. So when the idea of comfort does arise, you are super appreciative of even the smallest amounts. In fact, to the point where you're even appreciative of just where you're at. Maybe you even just live in an uncomfortableness, and this uncomfortableness is, you're all right with it, and that kind of like levels you out. It keeps you not expecting it. It doesn't it doesn't allow you to fall into your vices. It kind of nullifies the hedonistic tendencies that we like to fall into. And so it's like you're doing this to yourself. You're not being put out in the cold with that 5 of Pentacles. It's not like a hard time. It's like, I'm out here. I'm alive. You know, they're out there. They're walking around. They got each other. They know, like, they're going somewhere. There's light. They're not in the dark. They know they're out in the cold. And they know that there's tribulations that have stemmed to cause this, and probably some hard work still, too, in the future. But they're okay. Like, they're doing what they can do. They know it could be better. And I think that that's what's important there. King of Cups reversed. Another good thing that's going to help navigate through today's energies is not overdoing. Don't overdo your emotional projections, the positive, loving ones, the ushy-gushy. Don't overdo it. A lot of people don't really like that kind of stuff, because a lot of people actually have these inhibitions of their own nature of self-love. When you are a happy, loving, compassionate, healthy person, you are not overly showing of that. You're not bubbly, you are not gushy, you are not all of it. No, that's not the way it works. You usually just let people be, and it all is internal. You love thyself. You show thyself that love, patience, understanding, compassion. You don't have to show other people that. And you don't have to be there for, you don't have to be for them. You can be there for them. You don't have to be for them. You get to pick, you get your love. Where you choose to pour it into, that's up to you. And just hearing that, choose where to pour it. Don't just let it pour today. It's not going to look well. It's going to be exhausting to do that too. It's just not who you are. It's just not whoever you are. whoever you are, you're working in this internal self. And the challenges that are going to arise, you don't want to overdo it, because imagine, like, if you think of this, like, you ever tell somebody you're going to do something and then you don't do it, and then you feel this particular type of way about it. You're like, damn, I should have done it. I could have done it, would have done it. I didn't do it. And then now I'm embarrassed I didn't do it because this person knows I didn't do it. Kind of like that. Imagine coming off one way, and then now you have to, like, stick to that way forever. And that sounds horrible, being imprisoned to that identity or type of ego. Because what we're doing is we're trying to become a new person. That means that everybody has to understand that, especially during the holidays like this. That means family has to understand that you're trying to be a new person. And who's adapting to who? I don't think anybody should adapt to anybody. I think people should compromise to people. It creates an easier foundation and less stress for everybody. I even did it with my diet. I'm a vegetarian. I ate meat because my family eats meat. I was okay with doing that because I know it would make them happy, and in return, they made sure to get me some damn high quality, good ass meat to enjoy with them. Big differences. I only eat that meat maybe once a year, at this point. So far, it's been once every like 3 years, but still, I wanted to make a compromise because I wanted to enjoy a time with them. I wanted it to be comfortable for them, which in return makes it comfortable for me too, and I was not disappointed. That shit was really good. So I think that you're capable of doing your own kind of things too, picking and choosing who and what and where it is that everything is falling into your lap. You create it, and humbling yourself, giving yourself humility, not being egotistical, and not toxically pushing love and being like, ooh, I'm in the 5D, let me help everything out. It doesn't play that way. No, be calm, cool, collected. Be a real person. That's what Spirit wants. Spirit wants you to function at the highest level you get to. Here. So we have the Two of Cups. And energies to watch out for. So more or less, I'll read these as like Two of Cups in reverse. So what we're going to watch out for is playing favorites. What we're going to watch out for is spreading attention to picking and choosing. And we're going to watch out for also not doing enough. A lacking of balance and not doing enough too. So, like, you got this. Let me just put it this way. These cards are they're portraying what's happening regardless. Okay? If you accept these cards, they'll push the script for you. Alright? They'll guide this. You'll fly through it. No sweat. After I'm done with this reading, this is a part of the breath at the end of my videos too. It helps integrate these energies, especially if you choose to accept them. If you enjoy the cards being pulled and the energies that you can experience in that day, I'm not saying it's going to happen or has to happen. These are general pullings that you find, but you do also influence what you surround yourself with. So what I'm being told to say is don't do too much, don't do too little. The energies to watch out for as well. So I guess I will put a little bit of a time affiliation on this. Merry Christmas, if you believe in that. Happy Christmas to whoever you are. But these cards on these blockage cards to watch out for. It's very interesting because Two of Cups and Two of Wands. And I'm picturing mom and dad. A mother and father of some sort. Are you the special child? No, I'm just kidding. But do you have the ability to be the balancer? Do you have the ability to be the seer in all aspects of these situations? And I believe, yes, you do. And if you are are that person and do those things, feel free to walk around, feel free to move about the cabin. Your captain has let go of the fasten seatbelt sign, and you can feel free to get the F out of that room and move away if you need to real quick and move into the next room. You can hang out, you can sit, you can be silent, you can think. The best part about being you is you get to sit in your head if you want to, and anybody has the right to ask you, hey, what are you thinking? But nobody does. And so why don't they? It's interesting. That's the only place that is fully yours, and you can share and choose if you want to. Somebody's like, what are you thinking? And you're like, how to make the world a better place. That sounds really interesting. Hey, what are you thinking about? I was just thinking about how amazing it would be if I cooked a specific meal for your birthday every single year for the next 10 years that slowly amped up into this like map of cuisines that you've experienced in traveling throughout your life, so you can try these different ethnic foods again, or the future ones that you have planned. And then they'll be like, wait a second, what? I'm like, dude, I have your next 10 years of birthday meals planned. Like, we're going Peruvian, we're going Bulgarian, we're going Fijian, we're going Mexican, we're going Canadian, you know? Like, and they're like, wow, that's so thoughtful. And you're like, yeah, we'll see. But that kind of thing too, you know, don't over explain, express, or exemplify yourself, okay? You don't want to bite off more than you can chew. It will drain your energy. For me, at least, once I disappoint, it takes me a little bit to re-regulate back again when I fail, all right? It's very hard. So we try not to. So we be very easy and casual or smart with it. We just try to succeed. But I think that you're in the same boat too. And in order to do all this, you don't really have to be worryful of anything. This is your daily spread. This isn't your life spread. All right. These are your daily spreads. The energies pilfer in and out as you close your eyes and wake up for a new day. And they're here to show you that humble yourself. Just be happy. Be easy. And go with the flow. Today is a shared day. It's not your day, and it's not their day. It's shared. And it can be compromised, and everybody can be flexible, not just you. But you're great at it. So use your power as you see fit, I'd say. So anyways, I got 17 and 17 on that clock right there, and I think it's a good time to close it out right now for this reading. Again, this doesn't have to be like mother, father, or family per se. This can all, if you're spending the holidays by yourself, this can just be the energies about your day. It could be masculine and feminine entities. It's like the 5th time I've done that. Masculine and feminine. No drugs, I promise. We don't do any of that stuff here. So stay away from all that. But it could be more like you tossing around the energies in your head and dwelling of, do I want to create something? Do I want to do something? Do I want to do something? Do I want to do nothing? Do I want to go spend money? I can't spend any money. Everything's fucking closed today. You know, what am I going to do today? It could be these masculine and feminine energies inside of yourself that are feeling all sorts of ways and unbalanced that you have to find a way to harmonize. And how are you going to do that? I would say to clear your mind, go work out. Like, compromise with yourself to humble what it is that's driving you crazy. And usually if it's your own mind driving you crazy and your own thoughts, well, you have to find a way to either slow your mind down or tire your body out. That's it. Not tired it out. Wear it out kind of thing. Like, don't overdo yourself, but like, you got to work it out. Very, very, very beneficial practices. Very simple, very practical. If you're not into working out, just do like 10 push-ups. Just 10. Just 5. If you don't want to do push-ups, sit in child's pose in yoga with your head on the ground and on your knees. Don't move. You're doing yoga. And appreciate the fact that you're doing yoga. You're doing it. And that's really all it takes. It's that intention, the awareness, and the action. Boom. You have magic. Boom. You have spiritual to manifestational material world. That's it. And you have all the powers to achieve anything you want to, even on the smallest scale. So I feel like that is going to help. Whether you're doing family stuff, whether you're doing solo stuff, whether you're doing really personal stuff with one person, it does not matter. These cards are sharing with you the the skin that's going over the day. So, yeah, again, if you choose to accept. Anyways, thank you for being here with me today. We are complete, and we're gonna take one deep breath with me. If you want to, or if you don't, it's up to you. We're gonna lock this in. I'm gonna send some good energies out on your way with the Kriya symbols, and we're gonna have a good day and drive safe and be happy, healthy, and ho ho ho. I couldn't really come up with another one, so I did that. Anyways. I love when I do that and I just get like something just smelt really good. Something smelled like sandalwood and rose. Alright, y'all. Happy holidays. Have a good day. And much love until next time.